transition from being a yoga teacher to becoming a yoga coach, because yoga is actually the ultimate life coaching system. Hi, I'm Mark. This is YogaCoach. It's a channel for yoga teachers that want to take their teaching to the next level, that want to stand out in a saturated yoga market, who want to transition from the studio to online and be at the leading edge of how yoga moves into the future, Yoga 3.0. This is really exciting for us. If it's exciting for you, click on the subscribe, click on the bell, and you'll be notified every time there's a new video. And why do I say that? Why is yoga the ultimate life coaching system? Because you got these men and women that were inner scientists, so to speak, and they did a deep exploration in what it is to be human. And they got to the highest level of that human possibility. And what is that highest level? It's yoga. What does yoga mean? Singularity. It means that our consciousness is no longer fragmented and it's come into singularity. Why is that something that we want? Well, it's because we start to tap into insights and inspiration. We start to see the world differently. We start to stabilize the high vibrational feeling states like love and compassion and joy and equanimity. And we start to see everything as a singular field. And we become more inclusive in life rather than exclusive. What the mind does is it excludes, it divides things. What yoga does is it helps us to see everything as a unified field. And this is amazing. This is what the yogis were showing us how to do. And they were showing us a complete science, a complete system with a number of different layers to it. So they looked at how we are in relationship, they looked at how we relate to ourselves, how we work with our body, we'll come back to that in a sec, how to work with our energy system, our emotions and our mind, and how to get them all in alignment, how to get them working as one, how to enhance our human design so that we can go beyond the physical, beyond the mind, and tap into this greater intelligence. And as a yoga coach, this is what we're learning to do. So with respect, I call the guru the ultimate life coach, because think about it. They have thousands of people. They're magnetic. People are drawn to them. Why are they drawn to the guru? Because we see that they kind of have this secret. They have this knowledge. They have this aura around them. There's a presence that is, it seems like nothing bothers them, that they're able to stay even, that they're happy, that they are peaceful. And not only that, they're not sitting in the ashram. The modern guru doesn't sit in the ashram. They're actually out there in the world creating impact. And that's what really impressed me about it, is because when I would see these teachers, when I would go to India, backwards and forwards for decades, is that they were building schools, hospitals, feeding thousands of people. It's amazing. And how do they do that? Right? You need money to do that. And so in the modern system of yoga and coaching, we want to bridge the spiritual, the inner game, with the material, the outer game. We're in this time of materialism. And when we can master this game, when we can take this coaching system of the yogis and we can optimize our bodies and we can activate our energy system and we can upgrade and we can reprogram our mind for success and start to tap into that intelligence, we bridge it out into the world. And we bridge it out into the world, people are drawn to that. And we can have an incredible impact. And because of that, profits come in. But we loop it back around to have more impact. This is the modern yogi. This is a life coaching system. This is how the future looks. So that we, instead of being in a physical practice for a physical result, we look at the body as part of a complete system for ourselves and to help our clients be the person they want to be. Now, we said we would come back to the body. Currently in the yoga market, we call it Yoga 2.0, is that it's commercialized as a physical practice. Well, we want to go beyond that. So as a coaching system, the body's there, it's important, but we look at the body as a gateway to something deeper, a gateway to the mystical, a gateway to the divine. And we don't only have a physical body, we have a subtle body, we have an emotional body, we have a mental body. So you need to be able to work with all of those. And as a yoga life coach, we do that. And all we're doing is removing the obstacles or the interference to this potential that your client wants to become. So we teach you all the tools, the practices, the hidden knowledge, the secret practices of the yogis in a complete systemized format, step by step, process by process. We hold your hand every step of the way so that you can mimic what the modern guru does in a way that, I mean, it just boom, it elevates what you're doing in the world, right? And we're super excited about it. And I spent decades learning how to do this. See, in my story, I mastered a lot of the asana when I was younger. In the process of that, I got really bendy, I got really strong. I was kind of proud of my body. I had the long, lean body. I looked sexy in my lycra. Problem is, the issues that I had internally didn't really change. I still felt lost. I still felt empty. In those days, I was angry with the world. And in effect, I burnt out. So I went back to the drawing board and I decided that I would spend time with these master teachers, look at the practices that they're doing that I'm not doing, that we're not doing, the knowledge that they had that I didn't have. And I went into a deep dive on learning and systemizing all of that. And it took a bit of convincing to get that information. But once you have it, imagine having an X on the map for the treasure and showing you exactly how to get there. Well, that's what a modern yoga life coach does. We give you that X on the map, which you then give to your client. So what you need to be able to do is do one powerful practice. Right? You want that one powerful practice that is bringing your consciousness back into singularity. You need to be able to tap into your insights. We're going to help you tap into your insights. So what we're going to do is we're going to teach you one powerful practice. This practice is incredible. It's Yogananda called the airplane route, right? Now, when you got to put that in context, because when Yogananda talked about that, we're going to give you this powerful practice, a Kriya practice, and he said Kriya was the airplane route, but he was talking about that in the 1930s, and a plane was the fastest route then, as opposed to standard yoga, which is like going on the train. We're going to give you the airplane route, well, the rocket launcher these days, and we're going to then teach you how to optimize your body. We're going to teach you how to activate and upgrade your energy. Teach you how to reprogram your mind for success so you can actually go beyond the mind, tap into that intelligence, and when you get it, how to package it, how to create a message to market match, and then how to bridge that into business. This is the way of the Yoga Life Coach. This is the way of the modern guru, what we call Yoga 3.0. So stay tuned. We're going to teach you a lot more on how you can do that. We're going to provide value, show you all the levels to master the inner game, how to create that soul bridge, how to master the outer game, and become the ultimate life coach to impact your students' lives and create the life that you want. So if you're finding value here, don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to share. One-handed namaste, shaka, peace out.